It is written in the book of good and evil that in a time long ago all was peace and harmony, paradise on earth. Then one fateful day the universe shifted. All was dark, and for those born on that day their evil destiny would be sealed. Now they have united to wreak havoc on an unsuspecting world, and forevermore would be known as Warriors! Led by the walking, talking Tower of Destruction, Plague. A true physical specimen, an iron beauty, steel maiden. He's too hot to handle, he's Pyro! The biggest chip off the Rock of Gibraltar, Lady Battleaxe. The Duke of Doom, he's your worst nightmare. The Royal Good Girl, gone bad, Princess Malice. The utter state of confusion, he's Chaos. And a truly dangerous snake in the grass, Venom!
And I, the Lord of Rules and Discipline, have recruited the most skillful teams of modern-day knights to do battle against the despicable warriors. Representing the Gold Team from Torrance, California, this international shipping coordinator, Monique White, and her teammate, Jay Barrett, an aircraft mechanic from New Hampshire, will be flying high in today's competition. For the Purple Team from Los Angeles, Carpenter Robert Williams and his teammate Lisa Bayer, a cheerleading instructor, hope their fight song spelled victory against the Warriors.
These teams shall vie for knighthood in a whirling battle where but one couple shall reap the riches of sweet victory. There is no turning back. The time has come for knights and warriors.
You are looking at a most unique dome, the Warrior Dome, battleground for the next preliminary round one competition of knights and warriors. Hi again, everybody. I'm Joe Fowler, and I'll be bringing you all the play-by-play in today's competition as we bring the medieval games of the 12th century into the 20th century. This is television's newest, most exciting sports spectacular. And joining me from the sidelines of the Warrior Dome, giving us the perspective of the combatants, is Lisa Canning. Lisa.
Thank you, Joe. We're just hanging with the deck dwellers. We've all got our fingers crossed, hoping the Knights can show those unpredictable warriors who's really boss. Joe?
Today's Knights will take to the arena as they square off in 8 challenging events. I think that our Knights are up for the challenge. What about you? They're anxious to face the mighty Warriors. All right, let's go. The action begins with our version of the medieval military machine, the Catapult.
Joe, our Catapult is a 20th century marvel of steel and power, launching red balls the length of the Warrior Dome to the waiting Knights. The Warriors will compound the Knights' problems by firing yellow balls at them from the giant slingshots. The Knights must brave the 60-mile-per-hour slingshots and hurl the red balls back toward the castle through the ring of fire, scoring 5, 10, or 15 points for each successful throw. Playing time for this event is 1 minute.
Here they come. The Warriors have entered the Warrior Dome to the delight and, quite frankly, the displeasure of this crowd.
Oh, man, are they pumped up for what, Joe?
They are pumped up. And Pyro's the main pumper in this. These are the games they live for. Anything to spoil a Knight's day. The Warriors are soaking up the attention. Now they're going to take their place behind the Catapult. All the weaponry. Wait, there goes Pyro. What's he up to now? Look for Pyro. Look at the magic. Don't ever ask this guy for a light, folks. Always up to something with his plaything. Okay, let's introduce the competitors. This event will be a heads-up match between the Gold Team's Jay Barrett, a 29-year-old aircraft mechanic from New Hampshire. He's 6'2", he weighs 210 pounds. And the Purple Team's Robert Williams, a 28-year-old carpenter. He's 6'2", 200 pounds from L.A. Chaos and Plague will be manning the Catapult. Nightmare and Pyro behind that slingshot. While Jay and Robert are waiting for the start, let's find out a little bit more about Catapult.
Why those little Knights are running around in circles trying to catch the little ball? We're gonna knock their heads silly. In fact, we're gonna ring the bell so hard by the time we get finished with them, they'll make Dan Quayle look like a spelling bee champ.
Political plague. We are ready for the start of Catapult. They're going to look up and try to catch the red balls, but they have to be aware of the gold bombshells that are coming at them at about 50 miles an hour. You see Robert Williams scrambling for the first pickup. He's got it, both Williams and Barrett in the 10 zone. Barrett fires, yes! 10 points for Barrett. 41 seconds and counting. I'll tell you what, Jay Barrett is hustling, trying to steal the ball away. There's a shot, yes! A 10-pointer for Barrett. 33 seconds to go. Off the fingertips of Williams, he can't catch it. Barrett does, he misses. Williams has a ball in the 10, no. They are firing those balls. 20 seconds to go. Williams shoots, yes! Barrett right behind it, he misses high. Another one taken now by Williams. It's low. They're everywhere but through the ring right now. 10 seconds and counting. The golden bombshells are slamming them. Here's a shot by Williams. It is not good. 2 seconds and counting. A shot is low. They were hustling. Give them credit. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to prevent the other guy from scoring. Jay Barrett goes for the grab. Nightmare goes for the stab. And the Knights are saying, hey, give me a cab.
Good job, you guys. Tell me, Robert, what presents the most problem? There's so much happening in this event for you.
Dodging the balls from the Warriors. That was about it.
All right, well, you scored 10, and congratulations to you, Jay. Way to go. Talk to me about this.
It was just staying out of the way of the balls. Just staying out of the way and going for the accurate shot.
All right, that works. Our ladies are next, so let's head back up to Joe.
Okay, Lisa, in this second heat of Catapult, our female Knights, Monique White and Lisa Bear, will now go head-to-head. Monique White, a shipping coordinator from Torrance, California. She's 5'6", 135 pounds. Lisa Bear is a 27-year-old cheerleading instructor from L.A. She stands a petite 5'3" and checks in at 108. And just the opposite of petite, Battle Axe. Battle Axe and Venom are now manning the slingshots. They're going to try to cut down the Knights. The Steel Maiden and Malice are at the Catapult. Monique and Lisa have to play this event with sheer tenacity. 60 on the clock. They look ready. There's the trumpets. There's the first red ball and a chance to score. And it gets away, but is now picked up by Monique White. She's in the 10 zone, dodging the bullets, throwing, and wide. 47 and counting. Lisa Bear tries to kick the gold away. She's got to concentrate on the red. Monique White has another red. A little wide on that shot. 38 seconds of counting. Lisa Bear's going to take her first shot from the 10 zone. Dodges the bullet. Waits. Hesitates. Now puts it up. Just misses. 30 seconds. Halfway home. Another shot going to be taken by White. It's wide. These ladies are taking all kinds of shots. They're aggressive. Just barely missing. Bear tries to take it away from White. White into the 5. She's in the danger zone. Yes! Got a great shot. What guts! There are 13 seconds to play. Another shot by Monique White. It bounces off the rim. 10 seconds and counting. Who's going to take the last shot? The Catapult flings a ball. Lisa Bear going to kick and throw from the 10. No! But some great action. Let's go to the replay.
Lisa going for 10. She's robbed. She says, hey, what do you think you're doing? And becomes a Karate Kid. Hello. Monique joins the fight, gives the ball a judo chop, and then poor Lisa's getting it from every angle. She's out of there.
Action-packed heat, ladies. Let's talk with you first, Lisa. Do you think your height played anything in your not being able to get any scoring in this event?
I couldn't see the balls very well, the red ones, and I was just watching out for that Battle Axe whipping those yellow balls at me.
Good try, though, and congratulations to you, Monique. I love the way you ran up into the danger zone. To heck with it, I'm getting this one, and you did it.
Yeah, you couldn't be bothered worrying about them. I just had to get them in that ring and score some points for our team.
All right, good luck on the next event. We're going to get some official scores now, Joe.
All right, Lisa, they both hustled, and the 5 points is what they come up with for Monique White. 5-0 win over Lisa Bear for the gold team, and the cumulative score right now is gold team 25. That's White and Barrett with 25. Bear and Williams, purple team 10. Glad you're back with us for more of Knights and Warriors. We have 7 more challenging events to go, including Battle Swords, Sorcerer's Wheel, the Volcano, Roller Joust, Tug of Warriors, the Pit, and the final event, Target Onslaught. But we now move on to one of the most demanding and dangerous of our one-on-one contests, Battle Swords.
In this event, each competitor must possess strength, agility, and balance. This tall platform houses 2 mechanical treadmills going in opposite directions. Each competitor must keep pace with the moving track while attempting to strike each other with their padded swords. If the warrior falls first, 50 points go to the knight. If both are still standing at the end of this 30-second event, the knight will receive 25 points. Of course, if either swordsman falls, the event is over.
Our aircraft mechanic, Jay Barrett, will go first. His opponent, Nightmare.
One good swipe from me, and it's over. Lights out. Sleepy time. That's why they call me Nightmare. Nighty night. Nights.
They're just about ready to start. Let's watch the action. I like this matchup. Barrett going up against Nightmare. Barrett loses his footing and down quickly. Nightmare in all his glory puts him down in 5 seconds. Let's go to the replay. You know the expression, if you could see the world through my eyes? Well, this is how it looks through Jay's eyes. Nightmare does his talking with his sword. Jay doesn't get a sword in edgewise. He's gone.
Jay, Nightmare came at you like he was chopping down a tree.
He took a good shot, knocked me off my balance. I was done. I was tired out. He wore me down.
Okay, well, Robert's getting ready to start the next heat, and I have a good feeling about it. Joe?
Robert's on the platform. He's ready to face everyone's worst nightmare. They're off and they're clubbing each other. Shoulder high. They're losing balance. Nobody's fallen yet, but Robert goes down. Nightmare, the victor. The gallery doesn't like it one bit. Let's go to the replay. And you can chalk up another win for the Warriors. This is an assembly line massacre for Nightmare. He must have somewhere to go because he's in a big hurry. Robert doesn't know what hit him. So Nightmare dispatched of both of the knights quickly. As a result, neither scores. But the good news is there are more events coming up. Here's your total scores to this point. The gold team of White and Barrett with 25. The purple team of Bear and Williams, 10. All right, so let's keep it going now. One of the most unique, if not the most dangerous of our events combines speed and sharp reflexes. It's called the Sorcerer's Wheel.
Played on a revolving turntable measuring 25 feet in diameter, the wheel will spin in one direction while the knights try to outrun the wheel in the opposite direction, passing the red arrow lap counter. Now, if that's not tough enough, we've placed 2 obstacles along the way. 2 2-foot hurdles that the knight must jump while trying to stay on both feet. This is a 45-second event. Each time the knight passes the lap counter on the outside of the wheel, 10 points will be earned. If both feet touch the inside circle, the lap does not count.
This is an individual event with just the ladies competing, but the points that they earn will be added to their team scores. Monique White better keep her wits about her because before she knows it, she won't have any. Venom, Battle Axe, Malice, Steel Maiden, they're poised and ready with that giant mace. Sorcerer's Wheel has begun. Monique White has to hurdle and dodge. That's the bottom line. She ran track in high school. Let's see if that works in her favor. She stepped into the mat, so that does not count as a lap. She does not get a lap. You have to stay away from the interior map. Monique might get her first 10 right here. Cross that red arrow and you've got it. Battle Axe waits for her with the mace. She might have held up too long. Yes, she did. Although it gets her on the side. She's not off the wheel. She can get up and keep going. 10 points with 17 seconds to go. Monique's got to come around for another one. She trips up on her own. Oh, and she takes it in the head. This lap will not count. She's a masochist. A masochist. 2 seconds. That's it. Oh, 10 points well earned by Monique White. Let's go to the replay. Look at Monique kind of cruising along, minding her own business. She gets rear-ended right there, but somehow she manages to stay on the wheel. Hey, it doesn't get any easier. Now she's sideswiped. This is like Destruction Derby. She says, that's a close one. I'm safe, right? Wrong. It is now Lisa Bear's turn at the wheel. After watching Monique take her spill, I can imagine Lisa's a little apprehensive. 45 on the clock. Lisa is off and running. You know, she's only 5'3". This may work to her advantage. It's a small target for our ball bearers. The first lap will not count because she stepped on the interior and she's all over the middle. She's got to stay on the wheel. She takes it from behind and keeps her balance. She's trying to hurdle and fling the mace at the same time. How difficult is that? Who knows? This is something you don't practice at your house. 17 seconds to go. Again, she stepped in the middle, so this lap doesn't count. You gotta stay on the outside of the wheel. 10 to go. Can she get one lap? 5 seconds. Get around to that red arrow. 2. She's got one lap. She survives. At least she didn't fall. Well, it is obvious that the Warriors are stingy tonight. If you add Lisa's 10 points to the total score, you see that the purple team of Lisa Bear and Bob Williams is still trailing by 15, 35-20. The gold leads the purple. Welcome back to Knights and Warriors. Well, in our next event, our courageous Knights must face and conquer the volcano.
Joe, the volcano rises 30 feet above the Warrior Dome. 2 Knights will attempt to scale this meshed mountain, while 4 caged warriors will be inside waiting to erupt and ultimately disrupt the Knights' brave climb. There are 4 scoring zones worth 25, 50, 75, and 100 points for reaching the crest of the mountain. This is a 45-second event for the men, 1 minute for the ladies. Back to you, Joe.
And bubbling under the volcano are Chaos, Plague, Nightmare, and Pyro.
1 well-balanced swing, 1 well-placed hit, and it's one less Knight on his high and mighty perch. You've been warned. You ain't scaling this peak.
And that's why the Knights are wearing safety harnesses. 45 on the clock. Jay Barrett for the gold team. Robert Williams for the purple. Plague is in the harness. Chaos and Nightmare are swinging him. Pyro is lifting him. Barrett's having trouble. But our swinging Warrior's having troubles of his own. Plague is going to have to get his feet into it. He's missing Barrett. He swings back in another attempt to stop the climb. Williams could go all the way. He is smashed by Plague, but he's still climbing. Oh, his feet are almost taken out from under him. He's still climbing. He's in the 75-point zone, 20 to play. We might see 100. He's got to grab his flag for 100. Plague is trying to grab on. Plague is doing anything he can to grab on. He's not going to do it. Williams has his flag for 100, and Barrett will take 50 points. A successful run for our Knights. Oh, it's never easy on this bad rope. Here's a replay. Jay Barrett needs this volcano like he needs a hole in the head or an aggravating headache, one of the two. Here comes Plague, and he gives him a boost. Let's go to Lisa.
Robert, you got the flag and you frustrated Plague.
Yeah! 100 points. We got it.
You almost fell a couple times.
Yeah, he was hitting pretty hard, but once I got to the top, it was no problem. Reached over and grabbed the flag.
Good job. Way to go, Robert. Okay, we're feeling real good down here. Back to you, Joe.
This is one wild event. Monique White and Lisa Bear. They've been watching their teammates. I think they got the hint. To put it simply, hang on and just move as quick as you can. But, of course, inside that Tower of Doom, Lady Battleaxe will be pulling. Princess Malice and Venom will be pushing. Steel Maiden will be pounding the Lady Knights. It looks like they are ready to go. Monique White for the gold team. Lisa Bear for the purple. And Steel Maiden is going to put the pads to the body. Battleaxe is the one in charge of lifting her. It is Lisa Bear who has the lead, so Maiden will pick on her. You know, Lisa Bear is 5'3", 108 pounds. This climb must seem endless, but she's moving quickly. She's got a little body and she's quick. 37 seconds to play. She's already in the 50-point zone. Monique White is struggling in the 25. Look at Lisa Bear go. Steel Maiden has lost a pad. She's going to lose the battle to Lisa Bear. Lisa Bear owns her. 20 seconds. She can cakewalk to the flag. Meanwhile, Monique White is still struggling. Lisa Bear has the flag for 100 points. Let's show you the replay. Steel Maiden really doesn't have a good angle. She can't get a good shot at Lisa Bear. So what does any nasty warrior do? Well, of course, you drop your pad and you grab their legs. Hey, Steel Maiden. That's illegal. You can't do that. Lisa Bear and the purple team have surged ahead of Monique White and her Knights of Gold. There you see the score, 220 to 110. This has been a great matchup. Slow start in scoring, I'd say, Lisa, but then the Knights have come on strong.
I'd definitely say that, Joe. The Warriors better watch it. The Knights are coming to get them.
All right, let's get sneaky here. Let's fire up the surveillance camera, check in on the action in the Warrior Den.
Very nice, Flag. I really like that one on you. Where'd you get those wigs anyway? William Shatner?
They're not wigs. They're scalps.
Hey, cool.
Welcome back to the Warrior Dome in the second half of Knights and Warriors. And if it's anything like the first half, we're in for a real battle. And speaking of a battle, the gold team has to battle back. Monique White and Jay Barrett are down 220 to 110 to the purple team of Bear and Williams. Undoubtedly, the #1 spectator sport during medieval times. You've heard of it. It's jousting. Absolutely. Well, welcome to the 1990s and our version of that time-honored event. We call it roller joust.
The horses may be gone, but not the excitement. In fact, we've replaced the horses with inline skates. The Knights and Warriors will race around this oval track. Now, around the track are 24 rings that the Knights will attempt to capture using a 5-foot lance while being chased by 2 warriors. For the first 15 seconds of this 45-second event, the Knights will have the exclusive use of the inside lanes of the track to escape the warriors. The red rings are worth 10 points and the gold 25. If a warrior captures a Knight by knocking him off his feet, the event is over.
But the bottom line is that the Knights get to keep all the points scored. Sounds simple? Listen to this.
Venom, I'm kind of hungry. How about something light?
How about a night salad? Tossed!
Sounds good. Let's toss them!
Okay, Monique will start from the center of the track. She has to pick a lane to get to the rings. Venom and Steel Maiden are circling the track. I think they're looking at Monique like she's some kind of Thanksgiving Day wishbone. Everyone looks ready. We are underway. The first 15 seconds, the warrior-free zone exists. After that, all bets off. Monique misses a gold. Both Steel Maiden and Venom grew up on warrior skates. They can skate, and they are closing in. There's a good goal. I think she stabbed it. It doesn't matter if it falls off after she gets the stab. All right, all bets off, and a sandwich is... Oh, she gets away. Monique White got away. She got away from the Warriors, but not for long, but she does get another red. A very good move by Monique. Let's go to the highlights. You see Monique going for a couple of 10-pointers. Venom and Steel Maiden kind of look like the Keystone Cops right here. Monique miraculously goes on to pick up 10 more points. So Monique pulled a Houdini trick. Let's see what Lisa Bear can do. She looks tensed and ready to go. Steel Maiden and Venom will chase her down. Lisa Bear, she blew us away on the volcano. Wait a minute. Now, look at Venom. She can't do this. She's stopped dead on the track. No way. Here comes Steel Maiden. Oh, Crunch City. No. The rules clearly state you have to keep moving. The crowd does not like this one bit. All right, we're waiting for the ruling from the Lord of Rules and Discipline. He says thumbs down, and that is a restart according to the Lord of Rules and Discipline, and that's only fair. Venom illegally trapped Lisa Bear. Lisa's got to be happy about that. She'll get to start over and put a fresh 45. She's got 15 seconds in the warrior-free zone. She's going to have to come out quickly and get some rings. Her team has the lead. She can put an ad to the padding. There's a 25 ring. Boy, you know the Warriors are going to come out charging as soon as the zone is emptied. You know they're going to come and get her. Another 25, a big fat 50 for Lisa Bear. 24 to go. Here comes the Steel Maiden. She wants another 25. She doesn't get it. She's running from the Maiden. She's running scared. Can you blame her? The Maiden takes her down. But this has got to be an overall victory for Lisa Bear. She scores and scores big and gets a second opportunity. All right, they're going to have to end it quickly. Come on, put an end to it. We'll go to our replay. Actually, this replay should be a replay of the first start before we replay this replay. Say what? Steel Maiden wrestles her down, but Lisa has the last slash. She picks up 60 points.
Exciting heat, Lisa. When did you decide to go back for the other gold loop?
I knew I had to go right away and just get those gold boots because they're worth the most points, and I knew those girls would be right down on me in a second. So,
how about you running for your life?
That's what it felt like, but they ended up getting me anyway.
Super job. Very exciting stuff.
All right, Lisa. Well, Lisa Bear came through like a champ. She was given second life. She gets 60. Her team has a big lead. Take a look at the score. The purple team of Bear and Williams, 280. The gold team of White and Barrett, 175. The battles rage on from the Warrior Dome. Our next event, the combatants must exercise not only brawn, but brains. They've got to gain the advantage and claim victory in an event called Tug of Warriors.
Here in the arena, you see before you two 10-foot pedestals. At each end of the rope is a 24-inch swivel upon which the knight and warrior will be positioned. The object of the event is to pull the warrior off the pedestal in 30 seconds or less. If the knight is successful, 100 points will be awarded. If the knight falls, no points will be received. If both the knight and the warrior manage to stay on their pedestals for 30 seconds, the knight will be awarded 50 points. Back to you, Joe.
This is a one-on-one matchup with Jay taking on the most hot-headed warrior, Pyro. Jay's team is down by 105. They need the points. 30 on the clock. Here we go. Pyro says he'll dump him within 10 seconds. Look at Jay. He's aggressive. He's whipping. But he doesn't want to lose his balance. 20 to go. He's hanging in there. He's leaning back. Pyro might just release. Pyro looks like he's leaning forward. 13 to go. Jay's pulling. Pyro goes. They both go. It's going to take a replay to see who won this battle. Whoever let the pedestal first is the loser. Too close to call. Jay's going to want to watch this replay with us. They both look like they're falling at the same time. However, if we stop the camera right here, you can clearly see Pyro still has 1 foot on the pedestal and Jay is coming in for a landing.
I just got some bad news from the Lord of Rules and Discipline. Tells me in the slow-mo, it shows that Pyro's feet were both on the pedestal and both yours were gone. Comment?
No, that's too close. It's too close.
And now it's Robert Williams' turn. He's in store for the ride of a lifetime. Here we go with the last heat of Tug of Warriors. This is Pyro's expertise, Tug of Warriors. It's a standoff. Williams uses his hand to gain his balance. He does regain his balance. 20 seconds to go. If you survive without falling, you get points. Williams standing tall, then going low, keeping his center of gravity. Pyro looks like he's toying with him. 10 to go. Williams trying to hang tight. Pyro is frustrated. 5 to go. Can Williams hang on? 2 to go. Williams looks like he's going to score. Yes! That is not a complete victory, but I'll tell you what, he gets points, and that's all that matters. Let's look at the Warrior Cam replay. This is a battle of wills. Will Pyro outsmart Robert by giving him some slack? Will Robert manage to stay on his pedestal and give Pyro some flack? Will Lisa take over so I can stop talking?
Another good one for the purple team. You got to feel real proud of yourself. You stayed up there with Pyro.
I think I had him. If they didn't jump up there and grab the rope from behind me, they saw that I was going to pull him off, and they went and helped him out. I think I would have pulled him off, no problem.
All right, looking good. We're going to check back and see how the teams are doing. Gold and purple. Joe?
Well, Robert Williams really helped his cause. His team now has a commanding lead thanks to his 50-point victory just by hanging in there. The purple team of Bear and Williams has 330. The gold team of White and Barrett, 175. That's a 155-point lead. Well, we have taken you to the heights of the volcano. Now how about we go to the depths of the pit? All right, that happens to be the name of our next event, and Lisa will tell you about it.
This rigorous event is played in a 25-foot deep dish of doom, where the knights will go head-to-head in the most fierce and raucous wrestling match you've ever seen. Throughout this event, the warriors will rock the bowl back and forth, while the knights try to pin each other as many times as they can in 45 seconds. The points really add up as the knights, using only a blocking bag, must wrestle each other down in the marked 75, 50, and 225-point sectors. It's important to note that any other type of pin will be disallowed.
What are you going to do to Jay and Bob when you get them into that pit?
Break their necks. Rearrange their ribs. That's much too nice. What are you going to do to the girls in the pit?
Be nice.
I think it's obvious who's going to have the most fun here, huh? The Warriors. They love to watch the Knights kill each other. And, of course, they're helping out. All right, Monique and Lisa, they have their pads on. They're in the middle of the deep dish of doom. The Warriors surround this deep dish. We have 45 seconds and we're off. Monique White and the gold team have a lot of points to make up. She is on the carpet, and there's a pin. The pin goes to purple. Lisa Bear gets the 75. That's going to hurt the gold team's chances. Back at it they go. They're in a stupor. A stupor. White is pinned again. That's 150. Lisa Bear is pouring it on. White is much bigger. Lisa Bear gives up a lot of size, but she's not giving up tenacity. Bear all over her. White is down again. Another pin. 9 seconds to go. Lisa Bear is pouring it on. 5 seconds to go. Make a move. 3 seconds to go. 200-0 is the score. That's it. A blowout in the pit. A lot of highlights. Seemed like a long 45, didn't it? Talk about your scrappy fighter. Lisa Bear's all over Monique from the start and just never lets up. You don't want to meet this girl in a dark alley with a blocking pad, all right? All right, let's watch the guys mix it up in the pit. The rules are exactly the same for Jay and Robert, and so are the dangers. The Warriors are ready to start rocking the pit. Jay Barrett's team is down by 355 points. He's got to hustle. And you can see he's trying to. But Robert Williams is an all-American wrestler. Barrett had him on his back. Some of the pit is being destroyed by these two. They're going to hold it up at 30 seconds. Now they continue. Another pin. Didn't count. Barrett and Williams. Williams, an all-American wrestler. Somebody's got to give here. 20 seconds to go. There's a pin. It's 75-25 in favor of Barrett. Barrett needs a lot more points. He's got to pile it on in these last 12 seconds. Barrett in the gold. He's pinned at the upper lip of the 50. He is pinned at the upper lip of the 50. That's going to hurt the cause. Those points go to Williams. There's 1 second. That'll do it. 2 exhausted Knights in the giant salad bowl. Here are your highlights. These guys are like oil and vinegar. They're mixing it up, Williams and Barrett. And look at Pyro, our master chef. He just can't keep his fingers out of the pot. Let's toss it to Lisa.
Lots of ups and downs in this heat, gentlemen. Can you tell me about this for you, strategy-wise, Jay?
Just trying to go in and get on top. Got knocked down. Didn't get high. I was up high. He took me low.
Robert?
I kept taking out his feet and trying to get on top of him from there. It was tough, though. We knew that we'd be the biggest guys in there to go real hard.
All right, you still have a chance to make up points and target onslaught. But right now, let's check out those scores. Joe?
That's right, Lisa. Robert Williams and that purple team have a commanding lead. Show you the board. It is 605 for Bear and Williams, 250 for White and Barrett. That is a 355-point deficit. It's not impossible to make that up. Lisa, we have just seen 7 down and dirty events, but we have 1 more to go.
Yes, we do, and this is the one that can rack up a whole lot of points for either the gold or the purple team. Either one can claim victory.
The final event, Target Onslaught. It's played in 2 parts. The entire Warrior Dome is converted into a huge shooting gallery. In the first part, one teammate has 30 seconds to hit 6 floor targets. And the weapon of choice, this specially designed power crossbow. The archer will be trying to earn time rather than points. Starting with a minimum 30 seconds in the bank, each hit is worth an extra 5 seconds. 1 hit pushes the total to 35, 2 hits to 40 seconds, and so on. That total is then passed on to the shooter's teammate for the second half.
In the second part, the other teammate must hit the high-flying, onslaughting warriors as they zigzag their way toward the shooter. A warrior hit on the first slide is worth 150 points, second 100 points, and the last closest slide is worth 50 points.
The purple team of Lisa Bear and Robert Williams will go first in that they are leading Monique White and Jay Barrett by 355 points. Bear has elected to shoot first for her team. Our knight is ready. There's the trumpet. The first active target is the sun. She's got to shoot long range. She hits low beneath the target. 20 seconds and counting. She is missing. She's close. Just missing. Yes, she got it. She has 5 extra seconds for her partner. Now the dragon is the active target. Got it. That's 2 shots. 7 seconds to go. Missing low. She's going for the moon. 2 seconds. Shooting the moon. 1 second. Did she get credit for it? She's going to get credit for 2 shots, make it 3 shots, and 15 seconds going to be given to her teammate, Robert Williams. He will step up to the power crossbow, and he'll go after the onslaughting warriors. He has 45 seconds to hit as many as he can. Lisa will provide the ammo. The warriors are ready from up top the Warrior Dome. We are just about ready to begin as they try to stretch their lead. Robert Williams going to shoot long and wide. It's going to be low across the top. You can go for 150, 100, or 50 points. The Purple Knights with a great opportunity to pad their lead. They have to get some shots off, though. Here comes one, just hitting the booth. No Knight, no Warrior is hit yet. 21 seconds and counting. The Warriors are zigzagging across the Warrior Dome, and yes, a 150 shot is hit on Pyro. 11 seconds and counting. Williams takes his sights set on Chaos and just misses. There are 4 seconds. Here comes Plague. One more Warrior to shoot, and he misses him. There is the final buzzer. 150 points. The grand total of 755 for the purple team. We'll show you the highlight of that big hit. Robert starts off with a bang, hitting Pyro for 150. Then Chaos kind of toys with him. Plague clearly gets hit, but it's after the gong. A 150-point bullseye gives the purple team a 505-point lead, but we will really see some nerves now as the purple team of Robert Williams and Lisa Bear has to wait it out to see how well their opponents will do when we return for the conclusion of Knights and Warriors. So this is it. The gold team of Monique White and Jay Barrett will now try to take the lead. They need 505 to tie. Now Monique will shoot first for her team. This first part is absolutely crucial. Without a good time, her partner would have to pick up the slack. Here we go. The first active target is the sun. She shoots low. Another shot quickly is also low. They're reloading awfully fast. This is a good sign. Another shot. Yes! That's a 5-second advantage for her partner when he shoots. The moon is now the hot target. It is a little high. 8 seconds to play. Got it. It's a half moon now. The dragon is the next one. Yes, she got another one. That's 3 targets made with 1 second to go. She hits 3 targets for a total of 15 seconds. She will pass those 15 seconds on to her partner, Jay Barrett. He steps to the power crossbow. He'll go after the onslaughting warriors. He has 45 seconds to hit as many as he can. They've got to make up 505 points. So there's no secret. He's got to go deep to the 150-point targets. Here come the Warriors, and he misses Nightmare. He wanted the 150. He misses Battle Axe. How do you miss a Battle Axe? Here's a 150 shot on Princess Malice. It's no good. 30 seconds to go. He could take his time and go after the 150s. Chaos coming right. He misses Chaos. Jay Barrett better make like the Terminator and do some serious shooting with 21 seconds to go. He's got a lot of points to make up. 50s aren't going to do it. He's got to go for 150. He tries to hit play, gets low. He's got to go for 150s. He's missing again. 8 seconds to go. Loading quickly and missing again. He's not going to do it with 4 seconds to play. Too many points, too little time. And he does fire and hit Chaos at the last second. It won't win him, but at least it gives him the feeling that you can hit for 100. The gold team of White and Barrett just too many points behind. Lisa Bear and Robert Williams, the purple team, win the tournament. Take a look at the one big hit. For Jay and Monique, it was too little too late, taking aim at Chaos for 100 points, but they needed 5 more of those.
You guys picked up 100 points. Good job, but a lot of setbacks in this tournament. Monique, what was the hardest part for you?
Probably just the pit. I mean, you get knocked off balance and you can't tell what's going on and you're just down.
Yeah, that darn pit. Jay, how about you?
Probably the tug of warriors. I thought I had one there. I thought I was going to be able to take someone down if they've been taken down, and we just had a lot of setbacks.
Well, I think you guys did a great job. Let's give them a hand. How about a hand from the deck dwellers? Yeah.
There's your final score. When we return, Robert and Lisa will be honored by the Lord of Rules and Discipline right here on Knights and Warriors. Our congratulations go to the Purple Knights, Robert and Lisa. They are on their way to the face-off round and one step closer to those grand prizes in the Royal Finals. And now, for the medal presentation, we bring on the Lord of Rules and Discipline.
Gallant and chivalrous knights, You have shown your allegiance to the brotherhood of good sportsmanship by nobly defeating your opponents. Spectators here in the Warrior Dome, let us hear a big hurrah for Robert Williams and Lisa Bayer.
Well, as we wind it down here at the Warrior Dome, Lisa, that purple team, Lisa Bayer and Robert Williams, they were virtually unstoppable.
Well, I was just really impressed with Lisa Bayer. She's little, but she's really powerful and just ferocious in that pit.
Absolutely, and that's one of the reasons why they won handily. We're going to do it again next week, okay?
Okay.
It was a great battle. We'll see you next week. Don't want to miss any of the action. I'm Joe Fowler for Lisa Canning and this incredible Warrior Dome crowd. See you next week on Knights and Warriors.